Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. As some of you may know, is that I have been approached by the LG, LG Labs, which is located in South Korea. The headquarters of LG, it's in South Korea. I was contacted by one of their representatives. We're still currently in a process of negotiation and talks. I cannot talk too much details about what I'm going to be reviewing in terms of televisions, except that the first steps is going to be uh, their 48-inch CX model, which is a G-Sync gaming CX model. That's as much as I can tell you. They just want me first to do a review on the CX model, which is a 48-inch OLED that has a G-Sync. It has the cinema mode that it's specifically utilized by A9 processor with this latest OLED. But their main focus really, I just want to say this, the conversation that I'm having with them right now are basically, they're not so much interested in me calibrating because they know that I'm not really into calibration that much. Not that I have anything against people who are calibrating and making those videos. It's just that I don't believe in that stuff. That's my choice, and they're okay with that. Uh, the way I work basically is, and I told them, I like to use my own two eyes. I like to adjust the settings based on what I'm seeing, and I share that with the people, with everyone. However, I will, as I'm doing this review, obviously, I will have to tell you all the facts on what the television has, what features it has, uh, everything that's built into it, the processing, the features, uh, all of the above. However, I will do my tests. I will do my, as I always do, my opinions on it. You know, of course, they want me to do certain things their way, obviously, and I will do that. But I told them, so we're basically still talking about that, and we're having those conversations because I told them, obviously, I don't want to hurt a brand. I'm not in business of hurting anyone's brand, but I told them I also like to be honest and give my own opinions. Of course, I will give out all the statistics, what the television can do, what features it has, what it's capable of, what do these features means, etc., etc., etc. But at the end of the day, I will do my own tests. I will talk about it. I will give my own opinion on it, and they're for the most part they're okay with that. As long as I cover this other part. But like I said, we're still talking. Um, so far, it's going good. It's going well. So let me just talk about this for a little bit and why I think this could benefit my channel and you guys. If this relationship between me and the LG Labs in South Korea, if it this is strictly from South Korea, LG Labs, and I think it's pretty exciting that they are interested in me because I happen to like LG. Um, I told them specifically when I spoke to them, I told them that I bought the E8, and they know that I bought the E8, and I bought the E8 directly from them. I don't know if you guys remember, but both I bought it back in what was it, 2018 or early 2019. I think it was January or February of 2019. I bought it, and I took about 30 days, month and a half, 2 months, I think, month and a half, till they shipped it from South Korea. I finally got it here, and they look at those videos that I did on that OLED, on that E8, and I told them, I was really trying to find something wrong with the television. I was purposely stressing that TV. I was purposely putting pressure on that TV to see what the OLED can do, what the OLED can handle. And I told him, I'm still amazed after a year and a half of doing these videos on the E8. I'm still amazed that I haven't found any issues. I haven't found any problems. My backlit, my contrast is set to maximum all the time. My OLED light, it's set to the maximum. I purposely left it on the maximum. I do have a warranty which expires next year on that TV, and I purposely spent a year and a half testing that TV, and I was really amazed. I was blown away that I haven't found any issues. No retention on the screen, barely any potential burn in, if you will, on the OLED screens. Even though I know this is the what the LED campaign, the Samsung LED campaign will try to tell you is well, they're in competition. You got to understand, both LG and Samsung, they are in South Korea. Okay, they're in South Korea, and they're the biggest competitors. So you're always gonna have this Samsung versus the LG type of competition going on. And anybody who has OLED, anybody who tried the OLED, they'll tell you that they haven't experienced this immediate burn-in or immediate retention on the screen. So they saw those videos that I did on the E8, and I think if one guy made a testament that the 8 series and 9 series and the above, they really, you're gonna be hard pressed to find any issues or any problems unless you purposely do something like the Artings did for 48 hours or longer. Like you purposely want that retention, you purposely want that burning. That's a different story when you do something on purpose. But would never do that. Why would you do that? Obviously, you take care of your devices, you take care of your products, your television, and I did that. So I'm really excited about this for a variety of reasons, because if this goes well, if me reviewing this CX 2020 G-Sync OLED television, 48-inch, they're going to start me with a 48-inch because this television, it's really aimed for gaming, and the size of 48-inch is really kind of aimed for the gaming. And it has that G-Sync 120 hertz HDMI 2.1 with and it's a perfect television for upcoming PlayStation 5 and the X Series X. And I think this is really almost like a perfect timing. It's almost like, I don't know, the gods of televisions, they remembered me and they're like, okay, I think it's time. I think this is a perfect time for Mr. 4K to kind of jump into a televisions again. And especially now with the PlayStation 5 and the X Series X, this will be a perfect holiday season for me to do these tests and to show you, obviously, the difference between the E8 and the CX, to show you the difference between these two televisions, how much the G-Sync helps, how much the HDMI 2.1 helps, etc., etc., etc. It'll be kind of great to give that contrast comparisons and whether or not you should upgrade to the CX. So I'm kind of excited about this, and I think you guys should be excited about it as well, because I think this will help you too, where I can answer your questions. I can do a live stream. I can give you more details about the television. I can ask a certain question to the LG. If you have a question, I can ask them, and they can give me whatever answer they give me. I think this would be great for various of different reasons. Now, the video will be a bit different. There will be certain things I'll have to edit out and do, but they're really focused on me, really just not so much focusing on the calibration, because they know that I have a different points of view on professional calibrators versus what I do, but I'm really focused on just testing the TV, testing the games on it to see how the games run on it, and of course testing the movies as well. But the problem with me testing the movies on the OLED is really due to the YouTube policy. YouTube policy, it's very strict. If you show a little glimpse of a movie on your television, you immediately get blocked. So I don't know if I will ever be able to test movies on it, but I'll just stick to video games, and I'll test PlayStation 5, X, Series X, and of course, I can test the Stadia and Shadow, connect to it, but I'll be mainly focused on the consoles. Obviously, the latest consoles that are coming out to use the advantage of that 2.1, 120 hertz G-Sync, the input lag, and stuff like that. So I'll keep you posted. Look, we're still talking. It's not like a done deal, but we're talking, and so far conversation's going really well. I have to send them some informations about my statistics, analytics, and stuff like that. So we're just going through the process of the paperwork and whatnot. I think this is going to be a done deal. But you have to remember, it's going to take some time. Don't expect me to get the TV right away. Most likely, you're not going to see. Hopefully, July. If I'm lucky, maybe in July, mid-July, you might see me finally officially do the first video of that CX television OLED, and I'm kind of excited about it. Like I said, you never know, things could change. I don't have a crystal ball. I always tell people I don't have a crystal ball. We'll see what happens, but I'll keep you posted. But so far, so good. So I'm kind of excited about it, because if this, I want to, in closing, I want to say one thing. If this works out, then I think this will be a great benefit for this channel. Not just personally for me, but I think having the good relationship with the LG, it's also good, because you will be able to see me review and test those televisions, and ask me any questions regarding the LG. Who knows? I might even get sent to CES Vegas and do some interviews and stuff like. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't want to get too excited. I like to take it one step at a time. I don't always want to jump into the future, and let's first take it one step at a time. I always like to take things baby steps. And that's what this whole relationship now with the LG is going to be. Probation. What is a probation? Probation is testing to see how well I do. Are they happy with the way I do the videos? Are they happy with my review? It's a baby steps. So it's really testing out like a probation period, and that's what this is going to be. But like I said, I'm excited about this, and I'll keep you posted, and I'll see you tomorrow on my Man-Eater. There's a game called the Man-Eater. You're the shark, and it's a lot of fun. It's an open world RPG game based on a shark that is trying to avenge his mother shark, and trying to hunt this fisherman that is doing a reality show. It's really like a funny, goofy, a lot of fun type of a game. So we'll play the Man-Eater tomorrow on the live stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, thank you all. I really appreciate it. Sorry for such a long video. I wanted to make this video short, but it's 15 minutes. I wanted to kind of dive a little bit more deeper into it. So I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day, and take care.